tucked along the sparkling edge of the Adriatic Sea and steeped in centuries of history. This enchanting land is where old-world charm meets Mediterranean vibrance. A crossroads of cultures, languages, and traditions. It's a place where medieval fortresses rise beside turquoise waters, and ancient Roman ruins stand just steps away from bustling cafes. Known for its dramatic coastline, sun-soaked islands, and a lifestyle that balances tradition with modern flair, this coastal gem is none other than Croatia. Let's take a closer look at what makes this Adriatic jewel so captivating. Imagine sailing past limestone cliffs into a hidden bay, or wandering cobblestone streets under the warm glow of lanterns. Whether you're savoring fresh seafood by the harbor, exploring UNESCO-listed towns like Dubrovnik and Split, or hiking through lush national parks with cascading waterfalls, every moment in Croatia feels timeless. From the haunting beauty of Plitvice lakes to the electric energy of summer music festivals on Hvar, this is a country that invites you to slow down, soak in the beauty, and rediscover the art of living well. Ready to explore? Let's dive into the magic of Croatia. Before we continue our journey, it's quiz time. Can you unscramble the following letters to reveal the name of a famous city in Croatia? We have a hint. This city is often called the Pearl of the Adriatic, known for its stunning medieval walls, Game of Thrones filming locations, and breathtaking views over the sea. Think you know the answer? Let's see if you got it right before we dive deeper into the wonders of Croatia. Located off Croatia's central Dalmatian coast, the Kornati Islands are a spectacular archipelago stretching across the Adriatic Sea. Comprising around 140 islands, islets, and reefs, this cluster of rocky landforms forms the Kornati National Park, a protected area known for its natural beauty, marine biodiversity, and minimal human presence. The landscape is marked by barren limestone cliffs, clear turquoise waters, and a unique absence of permanent settlements. While the islands appear rugged and dry, they are rich in marine biodiversity and archaeological remains, including ancient Roman ruins, Illyrian fortifications, and early Christian churches that hint at a long and layered human history. The dry stone walls, built centuries ago by shepherds and fishermen, are still visible today, crisscrossing the barren slopes and bearing silent witness to a time when the islands were seasonally inhabited for grazing and olive cultivation. Visitors to the Kornati Islands can explore hidden coves, snorkel in vibrant underwater ecosystems teeming with fish and coral, and hike across rocky hills for panoramic views of the archipelago. The Kornati seabed, a paradise for divers, is home to diverse marine life, including octopuses, moray eels, and schools of colorful fish, while birdwatchers can often spot peregrine falcons and cormorants nesting along the cliffs. Accessible primarily by boat, the islands offer a peaceful retreat from the mainland, ideal for day trips or multi-day sailing adventures. Plitvice Lakes National Park, located in central Croatia near the border with Bosnia and Herzegovina, is one of the country's most iconic natural wonders and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Established in 1949, it is the oldest and largest national park in Croatia, covering nearly 300 square kilometers of lush forest, cascading waterfalls, and crystal-clear lakes. The park is renowned for its 16 terraced lakes, connected by a series of waterfalls and flowing into one another through natural travertine barriers formed over thousands of years by the deposition of calcium carbonate. The vibrant colors of the lakes, which range from deep emerald green to turquoise blue, constantly shift depending on the minerals, organisms, and sunlight in the water. Walking along the park's wooden boardwalks and forest trails, visitors are immersed in a fairy tale-like landscape where water is in constant motion, bubbling, gushing, trickling, over moss-covered rocks and through dense beech and pine forests. The park is home to a rich variety of flora and fauna, including bears, wolves, lynxes, deer, wild boar, and over 150 bird species. Seasonal changes dramatically transform the park's appearance, lush and vibrant in spring and summer, ablaze with color in autumn, and serene under a blanket of snow in winter. making it a year-round destination for nature lovers and photographers. Nestled between towering limestone cliffs and the Adriatic Sea, Omiš offers a unique blend of stunning natural landscapes, rich history, and exciting outdoor activities. In the 13th and 14th centuries, the town was known as a pirate stronghold, with local pirates called Omiški Gusari. Today, visitors can explore this pirate heritage through medieval fortresses and annual pirate battle reenactments held every August. The natural beauty of Omiš is highlighted by the dramatic meeting of the Cetina River and the sea, surrounded by impressive cliffs. The town serves as a gateway to the Cetina River Canyon, where visitors can enjoy rafting, canyoning, and zip-lining adventures with breathtaking views. Velika Plaža, the main sandy beach, stretches for 700 meters, with shallow waters, ideal for relaxation, while the quieter Mala Luka beach offers a more secluded, pebble-filled setting. The Old Town features narrow limestone streets, lined with cozy cafes, restaurants, and souvenir shops, perfect for leisurely strolls. The town is also famous for its traditional Dalmatian a cappella singing groups known as Klapa, with an annual Klapa festival that showcases these harmonious performances in public squares and churches. Adventure seekers will find plenty to do in Omiš, from rafting and canoeing on the Cetina River to zip-lining across the canyon and hiking to ancient fortresses. The local cuisine reflects the coastal heritage, featuring fresh seafood and Italian-inspired dishes, with popular spots like Chocolat Cafe offering a variety of sweet and savory crepes. Krka National Park is a stunning natural reserve located in central Dalmatia, Croatia, along the Krka River. Famous for its series of breathtaking waterfalls, clear turquoise pools, and lush green surroundings, the park covers an area of about 109 square kilometers and is one of Croatia's most visited national parks. Its centerpiece is the impressive Skradinski Buck waterfall, a wide cascading series of travertine barriers that create a picturesque natural swimming pool where visitors can cool off during the warmer months. The park is renowned for its rich biodiversity, including numerous endemic plant species, fish, birds, and mammals such as otters and deer. The Krka River flows through karst landscapes, creating unique geological formations and peaceful riverbanks perfect for hiking and picnicking. Wooden walkways and trails wind through the park, allowing visitors to explore its waterfalls, caves, and historical sites comfortably. In addition to its natural beauty, Krka National Park is home to several cultural and historical landmarks. Notably, the 14th century Vesovac Monastery is located on a small island in the middle of the river's Visovac Lake, providing a serene and spiritual atmosphere. The park also features the remains of medieval mills and Roman ruins, highlighting the long human presence in the region. Visitors can enjoy activities such as swimming near the waterfalls, boat tours, hiking, and photography. Often called the Golden Horn, Zlatni Rat is one of Croatia's most famous and visually striking beaches, located on the southern coast of the island of Brač in the Adriatic Sea. Renowned for its unique, ever-changing shape, this iconic pebble beach stretches about 500 meters into the crystal-clear blue waters, forming a distinctive, narrow spit that shifts gently with the wind and currents. This natural phenomenon makes Zlatni Rat not only a stunning sight, but also a dynamic landscape that appears different depending on the season, tides, and weather conditions. The beach is backed by lush pine forests that provide ample shade and a refreshing contrast to the warm sun, creating a perfect environment for visitors seeking both relaxation and natural beauty. The surrounding area includes walking paths that lead to hidden coves and rocky shores, ideal for exploration and enjoying the pristine Adriatic coastline. Zlatni Rat is a hub for water sports enthusiasts. Its favorable wind conditions make it one of the best spots in the Adriatic for windsurfing and kite surfing, attracting professionals and amateurs alike. Beyond its natural allure and recreational offerings, Zlatni Rat features well-developed amenities, including beach bars, cafes, and restaurants where visitors can savor fresh seafood and local Dalmatian cuisine while enjoying breathtaking sea views. The beach's reputation extends internationally, drawing visitors from all over the world eager to experience its golden pebbles and turquoise waters. Located in the southern part of Croatia near Dubrovnik, Mljet is renowned for its lush Mediterranean vegetation, tranquil atmosphere, and stunning natural beauty. Much of the island is covered by dense pine forests, olive groves, and vineyards, giving it a vibrant green landscape that contrasts beautifully with the deep blue sea surrounding it. A large portion of Mljet Island is protected within Mljet National Park, which encompasses two saltwater lakes, Veliko Jezero and Malo Jezero, connected to the sea by a narrow channel. These lakes are famed for their calm, clear waters, ideal for swimming, kayaking, and boating. In the middle of Veliko Jezero lies a small island called Sveta Maria, home to a 12th century Benedictine monastery. Mljet's peaceful environment, with very few permanent residents and minimal urban development, makes it a perfect escape for those seeking relaxation and solitude. Hiking and cycling trails crisscross the island, offering breathtaking views of the coastline, hidden bays, and the Adriatic Sea. Wildlife enthusiasts can also enjoy birdwatching and exploring diverse plant species native to the island. Access to Mljet is primarily by ferry from Dubrovnik or nearby Pelješac Peninsula towns, making it an ideal day trip or overnight destination for travelers exploring southern Dalmatia. Motovun is a charming medieval hilltop town located in the heart of Croatia's Istrian Peninsula. Known as a cultural and gastronomic hub, Motovun is especially celebrated for its truffle-rich forests. The area around the town is one of Europe's prime truffle hunting regions, attracting food enthusiasts and chefs eager to sample and hunt for these prized delicacies. Visitors to Motovun can explore its ancient city walls and climb the bell tower of St. Stephen's Church for breathtaking views of the Istrian countryside, including the patchwork of vineyards and olive groves that stretch as far as the eye can see. The town's narrow streets are lined with charming shops selling local crafts, olive oils, wines, and artisanal products. Cozy cafes and traditional restaurants invite guests to indulge in authentic Istrian cuisine, featuring specialties like homemade pasta, prosciutto, and of course, dishes infused with local truffles. The surrounding countryside is ideal for hiking, cycling, and exploring small villages, vineyards, and wineries that showcase the best of Istrian hospitality and flavors. Known for its unspoiled natural beauty, crystal clear waters, and rich history, Vis offers a peaceful escape far from the hustle and bustle of mainland tourism. It is the farthest inhabited island from the Croatian mainland, which has helped preserve its authentic charm, traditional way of life, and pristine environment. Vis has a fascinating past, having been a strategic military base during various periods, including Roman times and more recently during the Yugoslav era, when much of the island was closed to the public. This history means that many parts of the island remain untouched by modern development, with beautiful beaches, hidden coves, and rugged landscapes waiting to be discovered. The island's main towns, Vis and Komija, are quaint fishing villages with colorful harbors, stone houses, and lively local markets. One of Vis's most famous natural attractions is the Blue Cave on the nearby islet of Bishevo, accessible by boat tours. At certain times of the day, sunlight enters the cave's underwater opening, illuminating the interior with an ethereal blue glow that mesmerizes visitors. The island also boasts beautiful beaches such as Stinova Cove, a secluded pebble beach surrounded by steep cliffs, often ranked among Europe's best beaches. Visitors to Vis can enjoy a range of outdoor activities, including swimming, snorkeling, diving, hiking, and cycling through scenic trails that showcase the island's diverse landscapes, from olive groves and vineyards to pine forests and rocky coastline. The island's culinary scene highlights fresh seafood and traditional Dalmatian dishes, often paired with local wines from island vineyards. Rising sharply from the Adriatic Sea, Biokovo is known for its dramatic cliffs, rugged terrain, and breathtaking panoramic views of the coastline and surrounding islands. It is the second highest mountain range in Croatia, with its highest peak, Sveti Jure, reaching 1,762 meters above sea level. The Biokovo Nature Park, established to protect this unique landscape, covers much of the mountain range and offers a rich variety of flora and fauna, including many endemic and rare species. The park's karst formations, caves, and rocky slopes create a fascinating environment for nature lovers, hikers, and climbers. The area is also home to wildlife, such as chamois, eagles, foxes, and wild goats, making it a vibrant habitat for diverse fauna. One of the highlights of Biokovo Mountain is the Biokovo Skywalk, a modern glass-bottom viewing platform that extends out over a cliff edge, providing visitors with a thrilling and almost vertigo-inducing experience. From this vantage point, visitors can enjoy sweeping views of the Makarska Riviera, the sparkling Adriatic Sea, and, on clear days, even as far as the islands of Brač, Hvar, and Vis. Biokovo offers an extensive network of hiking and biking trails suitable for all skill levels. The ascent to Sveti Jure, the highest peak, is a popular challenge for avid hikers, offering spectacular sunrise and sunset views that paint the rugged landscape in vibrant colors. Along the way, hikers can spot rare alpine plants, such as the endemic Biokovo bellflower, and enjoy the fresh mountain air. Brijuni National Park is a stunning archipelago located off the western coast of the Istrian Peninsula in Croatia. Comprising 14 small islands and islets, the park is famous for its unique combination of pristine nature, rich history, and cultural significance. The largest and most visited island, Veliki Brijun, is known for its lush Mediterranean vegetation, scenic landscapes, and archaeological remains, making it a truly one-of-a-kind destination in the Adriatic Sea. What makes Brijuni especially unique is its long and varied history. Nature lovers are drawn to Brijuni for its well-preserved ecosystems, including dense pine forests, manicured parks, and rich marine life in the surrounding waters. The islands are home to over 600 indigenous plant species and a variety of bird life, including herons, pheasants, and peacocks that roam freely. The underwater world around Brijuni is also protected, offering opportunities for diving and snorkeling in clear turquoise waters. Besides, visitors can explore on foot, by bike, or aboard an electric train that takes you around Veliki Brijun. Highlights include scenic walking trails, quiet beaches, ancient ruins, and the Briuni Mediterranean Garden, which showcases native and exotic plants. The Paklinski Islands are a breathtaking chain of islets located just off the southwest coast of Hvar Island in the Adriatic Sea. This stunning archipelago is made up of around 20 small islands and rocky islets, stretching in a scattered line that creates a natural barrier protecting the harbor of Hvar town. The islands are renowned for their crystal-clear turquoise waters, secluded coves, fragrant pine forests, and peaceful beaches. Each island has its own unique charm, with unspoiled nature and hidden bays, perfect for relaxing, sunbathing, and snorkeling. The most famous and developed island is Sveti Clement, home to the picturesque Palmijana Bay, a popular destination offering chic beach clubs, stylish restaurants, and vibrant bars, while still preserving the laid-back island vibe. The Paklinski Islands are a favorite among yacht enthusiasts and day trippers from Hvar, many of whom rent small boats or join guided tours to explore the archipelago at their own pace. The calm and shallow waters between the islands make it an ideal spot for kayaking, paddleboarding, and diving. Underwater, the islands reveal a rich marine world filled with colorful fish, corals, and sea sponges. Despite their popularity, the islands maintain a tranquil, untouched feel, especially if you venture beyond the main tourist spots. Some of the more secluded islets like Marinkavac, Jerelim, and Galishnik offer peaceful escapes with nudist beaches, hidden lagoons, and quiet nature trails where you can enjoy the Adriatic in its purest form. Nestled between the Biokovo Mountain range and the turquoise waters of the Adriatic Sea, the Makarska Riviera is famed for its pebble beaches, crystal clear waters, charming seaside towns, and vibrant Mediterranean ambiance. At the heart of the region lies the town of Makarska, a lively coastal resort that blends natural beauty with cultural richness. Its palm-lined promenade, bustling marina, historic old town, an array of cafes, restaurants, and bars make it a favorite for both relaxation and nightlife. Makarska is also home to attractions such as the St. Mark's Church, the Malacological Museum, and the Biokovo Nature Park, where visitors can hike, bike, or visit the Skywalk, a glass platform offering breathtaking views over the coastline. The Riviera is dotted with idyllic coastal villages like Brela, Baška Voda, Tučepi, and Podgora, each offering their own charm, quieter beaches, and traditional Dalmatian hospitality. Brela Beach is especially renowned for its beauty and has even been ranked among Europe's best beaches, known for the iconic Brela Rock, rising from the sea just offshore. Thanks to the dramatic proximity of the Biokovo Mountains, visitors can enjoy a rare combination of beach and mountain experiences. You can swim in the morning and hike or paraglide in the afternoon, all within a short distance. The region is also a great base for exploring nearby islands such as Hvar, Brač, and Korčula, or for taking day trips to historic towns like Split and Dubrovnik. Often referred to as the Gibraltar of Dubrovnik, Fort Lovrijenac is a striking fortress, perched on a 37-meter-high cliff, just outside the western walls of Dubrovnik's Old Town, Croatia. With its commanding views over the Adriatic Sea and the historic city below, the fort has long served as both a defensive stronghold and a powerful symbol of Dubrovnik's independence and resilience. Built in the early 11th century, Fort Lovrijenac was strategically constructed to protect the city from potential invasions. Architecturally, the fort features thick walls, up to 12 meters on the seaward side, and a triangular layout adapted to the contours of the rocky outcrop. It was armed with powerful cannons and had its own water cistern, allowing it to withstand long sieges independently from the city. Today, Fort Lovrijenac is not only a historic landmark, but also a stunning cultural venue. It serves as one of the main stages for the Dubrovnik Summer Festival, hosting performances of Shakespearean plays like Hamlet in an open-air setting that adds dramatic flair. The fort gained additional international fame as a filming location for the hit TV series Game of Thrones, where it appeared as the Red Keep in King's Landing. Visitors can access Fort Lovrijenac via a short climb from the Pile Gate area. The views from the top, over Dubrovnik's terracotta rooftops, the shimmering sea, and the city's famous defensive walls, are among the most spectacular in the region. Officially known as the Cathedral of the Assumption of the Blessed Virgin Mary, the Cathedral of Zagreb is the most iconic and tallest building in the Croatian capital. Dominating the skyline of Zagreb, this stunning Gothic-style cathedral is both a religious and architectural landmark, rich in history, artistry, and spiritual significance. The exterior is adorned with intricate stone carvings, pointed arches, and ornate details that reflect the cathedral's medieval roots and later Gothic revival influences. Inside, visitors will find a serene and majestic interior featuring vaulted ceilings, detailed altars, and impressive stained glass windows that fill the space with colorful light. One of the most notable features of the cathedral is the tomb of Cardinal Aloysius Stepinac, a controversial but revered figure in Croatian history, whose remains are enshrined in a marble sarcophagus near the main altar. The cathedral is also known for its treasury, which houses a collection of religious artifacts, manuscripts, and relics, some dating back to the Middle Ages. The Cathedral of Zagreb is not only a place of worship, but also a symbol of the city's resilience. It has withstood invasions, natural disasters, and wars, and continues to serve as the spiritual heart of the country's Catholic community. The Pula Arena is one of the most remarkable and best preserved Roman amphitheaters in the world. Located in the coastal city of Pula, this ancient structure dates back to the 1st century AD, during the reign of Emperor Vespasian, the same ruler who commissioned the Colosseum in Rome. Constructed entirely from local limestone, the Pula Arena is a masterpiece of Roman engineering and architecture. It originally served as a venue for gladiator battles, public spectacles, and other forms of entertainment for up to 20,000 spectators. Today, it remains the only Roman amphitheater in the world with all 4 side towers still completely preserved, including the underground passages once used by gladiators and animals. Measuring about 132 meters long and 105 meters wide, the arena's elliptical shape and towering outer walls are an impressive sight, especially when illuminated at night. The inner structure includes seating areas and corridors that showcase the Roman ingenuity in crowd management and construction. Visitors can explore both the arena floor and the subterranean chambers, which now house a museum on ancient viticulture and olive oil production in Istria. Beyond its historical significance, the Pula Arena is a vibrant part of the city's cultural life. It hosts concerts, operas, film festivals, and reenactments of Roman games, making it a living monument where ancient and modern worlds converge. World-renowned artists and performers have graced its stage, adding to its unique atmosphere. Just 600 meters off the coast of Dubrovnik, Lokrum Island is a lush, uninhabited island. Easily accessible by a short ferry ride from the old port. Lokrum is a serene escape from the city's bustling streets and is a protected nature reserve and special forest vegetation reserve, offering a perfect mix of history, natural beauty, and quiet relaxation. Covered in dense pine forests, olive groves, and exotic botanical gardens, Lokrum is home to scenic walking trails, rocky beaches, and hidden swimming spots with crystal-clear turquoise waters. Visitors can spend hours exploring the island's tranquil paths, lounging by the sea, or discovering its many historic sites. At the heart of the island stands the Benedictine monastery, dating back to the 11th century. Another highlight is Fort Royal, a 19th century fortress built by the French during Napoleon's occupation. Lokrum also boasts a botanical garden with a diverse collection of Mediterranean, tropical, and subtropical plant species. Swimming is especially popular along the island's rocky coastline and at the unique Dead Sea Lake, a small, salt-filled lake connected to the open sea through underground channels. Its calm, buoyant waters make it a favorite for families and relaxed swimmers. Often called the Golden Island, Krk Island is one of Croatia's largest and most accessible islands, located in the northern Adriatic Sea and connected to the mainland by a bridge near Rijeka. Steeped in history, the island has been inhabited since prehistoric times and played a vital role during the Roman era, leaving behind rich archaeological and architectural treasures. The island's main town, Krk, enchants visitors with its medieval walls, Romanesque and Gothic churches, narrow cobblestone streets, and the imposing Frankopane Castle, a symbol of the influential noble family that once ruled the region. Beyond the town, picturesque villages such as Baška, famous for its long pebbled beach and the historic Baška tablet, the oldest known Croatian glagolitic inscription, offer a mix of stunning coastline and cultural heritage. Dubrovnik, perched dramatically on a cliff, is renowned for its vineyards, producing the indigenous Zlatni white wine, while Punat serves as a gateway to the peaceful, forested islet of Košljun, home to a Franciscan monastery and a rich collection of art and artifacts. Nature lovers will find plenty to explore, from secluded coves and crystal clear waters, perfect for snorkeling and diving, to hiking and cycling trails weaving through olive groves, fragrant pine forests, and unique karst landscapes. The island's culinary scene reflects its natural bounty, with traditional dishes featuring fresh seafood, lamb, sheep cheese, and locally produced olive oil and brandy, offering a genuine taste of Dalmatian island life. Spanning approximately 30 kilometers of rugged coastline, Kamenjak National Park is renowned for its crystal clear waters, limestone cliffs, secluded coves, and rich biodiversity. Designated as a protected nature reserve, Kamenjak is a sanctuary for over 600 plant species, including endemic orchids and rare halophytes, and serves as a habitat for diverse wildlife such as Mediterranean monk seals and various butterfly species. Visitors to Kamenjak can immerse themselves in its natural beauty through a variety of activities. The park offers numerous hiking and biking trails that meander through pine forests and along the coastline, providing stunning views of the Adriatic Sea. Water enthusiasts can enjoy swimming, snorkeling, and scuba diving in the park's pristine waters, or engage in water sports like kayaking, and paddleboarding to explore hidden coves and sea caves. For those seeking adventure, cliff jumping is a popular activity at designated spots near the Safari Bar, a jungle-themed beach bar known for its relaxed atmosphere and refreshing drinks. A unique feature of Kamenjak is its paleontological significance. Comprising about 20 small, mostly uninhabited islands and islets, this group stretches along the southern shoreline of Hvar and is famed for its crystal-clear turquoise waters, hidden coves, and lush Mediterranean vegetation. Despite the name Pakleni, meaning hellish, which actually derives from the old Croatian word paklina, the islands are anything but hellish. They offer a peaceful, natural paradise perfect for sailing, swimming, snorkeling, and sunbathing. The rugged coastline features numerous secluded beaches, both sandy and pebbly, accessible mostly by boat, making the Pakleni Islands a popular destination for day trippers and boaters from Hvar town. The islands are also a refuge for wildlife and a great spot for outdoor lovers who enjoy hiking and diving. The Pakleni Islands combine natural beauty, tranquility, and a touch of vibrant island life, offering a perfect escape from the busier tourist centers on Hvar and beyond. Located in central Dalmatia, just off the coast from the historic city of Split, Brač Island is one of Croatia's most famous and beloved Adriatic islands. Known for its diverse landscapes, charming villages, and rich cultural heritage, Brač offers a perfect blend of natural beauty and authentic island life. One of Brač's most iconic features is the Zlatni Rat beach near the town of Bol, a unique, ever-changing spit of fine pebbles that juts into the deep blue sea, shaped by the winds and currents. This world-renowned beach is a hotspot for windsurfing, swimming, and sunbathing, attracting visitors from around the globe. The island's interior contrasts sharply with its coastline, featuring rugged mountains, olive groves, and vineyards. Brač is also known for its centuries-old tradition of stone quarrying. The island's white limestone was famously used in the construction of the White House in Washington, D.C. Charming towns like Supetar, Milna, and Bol offer a mix of cultural landmarks, seaside promenades, and vibrant local life. Visitors can explore ancient churches, monasteries, and museums that reflect Brač's rich history, as well as enjoy fresh seafood and Dalmatian cuisine in cozy taverns. Dubrovnik, often called the Pearl of the Adriatic, is one of Croatia's most iconic and breathtaking cities. Located on the southern coast of the country along the Adriatic Sea, Dubrovnik is famous for its stunning medieval old town, which is remarkably well preserved and surrounded by massive stone walls that have stood for centuries. These fortifications offer visitors spectacular views of the terracotta rooftops, narrow cobblestone streets, and the shimmering sea beyond. The city's architectural gems include the Rector's Palace, Sponza Palace, and the beautiful Onofrio's Fountain, as well as numerous churches, monasteries, and museums that showcase its rich history and artistic heritage. Dubrovnik's walls are among the best preserved city defenses in Europe, allowing visitors to walk along a nearly 2-kilometer circuit with panoramic views of the city, the Adriatic, and nearby islands. The city's picturesque harbor and vibrant harbor promenade are hubs of activity, with cafes, restaurants, and shops lining the waterfront. Dubrovnik has also gained international fame as a filming location for the popular TV series Game of Thrones, where it served as the fictional city of King's Landing, drawing fans from around the world. Beyond the Old Town, the city offers beautiful beaches, nearby islands like Lokrum, and opportunities for sailing, kayaking, and hiking in the surrounding hills. Festivals, cultural events, and a lively nightlife scene add to Dubrovnik's allure. Mljet Island is a captivating gem in the northern Adriatic Sea, renowned not only for its stunning natural landscapes, but also for its long-standing reputation as a health and wellness destination. Part of the Kvarner archipelago, Mljet benefits from a unique microclimate characterized by mild temperatures, abundant sunshine, and clean, fragrant air infused with pine, myrtle, and lavender scents. The island's main town, Mljet, is a bustling yet charming harbor town filled with vibrant marinas, seaside promenades, and historic architecture. It offers a lively cultural scene with galleries, museums, and traditional events that celebrate local heritage. Nearby, Mljet offers a more tranquil pace, with quaint streets, lovely harbors, and beautiful churches like the Church of St. Anthony, adding to the island's old-world charm. Mljet's coastline is a paradise for water lovers, featuring sheltered bays, pebbled beaches, and crystal-clear waters ideal for swimming, kayaking, and snorkeling. The island is part of a marine protected area, where visitors can often spot bottlenose dolphins playing offshore, a magical experience that has helped establish Mljet as one of Europe's top dolphin watching destinations. For nature enthusiasts, the island offers extensive hiking and cycling trails that wind through dense pine forests, fragrant aromatic gardens, olive groves, and along rugged cliffs with panoramic views of the Adriatic Sea. The Lashen, aromatic garden, is a botanical highlight, displaying a variety of indigenous herbs and plants that contribute to the island's distinctive scents and traditional medicine. Lashen also hosts numerous festivals and wellness events throughout the year, from classical music concerts to health retreats, emphasizing its role as a destination for both cultural enrichment and physical well-being. The island's accommodation ranges from boutique hotels and wellness resorts to cozy guest houses, catering to diverse traveler preferences. Renowned for being both an ancient Roman city and a hub of contemporary art and innovation, Zadar is often described as one of the most underrated gems in the Adriatic region. Its origins date back to the 9th century BC, and the city has been influenced by the Illyrians, Romans, Byzantines, Venetians, and Austrians. Remnants of this layered past are everywhere. Visitors can walk along cobbled streets that wind past Roman forums, Renaissance palaces, and medieval churches, all within the fortified Old Town, which is still protected by impressive Venetian walls, now a UNESCO World Heritage Site. One of Zadar's most iconic landmarks is the Church of St. Donatus, a circular church dating from the 9th century, built on the ruins of the Roman Forum. It stands as a symbol of the city's early Christian history, and is often used as a venue for classical music concerts due to its remarkable acoustics. In recent decades, it has become known for embracing bold modern design and artistic expression. The sea organ, a harmonious fusion of architecture and nature, uses the movement of the sea to create random but hauntingly beautiful music. Just steps away is the Greeting to the Sun, a large circle of solar-powered glass panels that store energy during the day and release it in a mesmerizing light show at night, especially stunning during Zadar's famously beautiful sunsets, which even Alfred Hitchcock once praised as the most beautiful in the world. Zadar is also a lively cultural center, hosting festivals, art exhibitions, and live performances throughout the year. For nature lovers, Zadar offers easy access to some of Croatia's most spectacular natural wonders. Often called the Pearl of the Adriatic, Opatija has been a beloved retreat since the 19th century, when it became a fashionable destination for European aristocracy, artists, and royals. This historic resort town is famous for its beautiful Austro-Hungarian architecture, manicured gardens, and grand villas, many of which have been transformed into luxury hotels and spas. Opatija's blend of old-world charm and modern comfort makes it a favorite destination for those seeking relaxation with a touch of sophistication. One of the town's highlights is the Lungomar, a scenic 12-kilometer seaside promenade that stretches along the coast, offering breathtaking views of the Adriatic, access to charming coves and beaches, and a chance to admire elegant buildings and statues, like the iconic Maiden with the Seagull, a symbol of Opatija. Its mild Mediterranean climate and fresh sea air made it a prime destination for health resorts, and today it continues to attract visitors to its spas and wellness centers. The town hosts a range of cultural and musical events throughout the year, including classical concerts, gourmet festivals, and flower exhibitions. Famous for its romantic charm, colorful facades, and winding cobblestone streets, Rovinj is often considered one of the most beautiful towns on the Adriatic Sea. Once an island, it was connected to the mainland in the 18th century, but it has retained the charm of a secluded fishing village with a rich Venetian heritage. The town's old town is a labyrinth of narrow alleys, stone staircases, and pastel-colored buildings that seem to tumble toward the sea. At its highest point stands the Church of St. Euphemia, with a towering bell tower modeled after Venice's St. Mark's Campanile. The church offers sweeping views of the rooftops, harbor, and nearby islands, and is named after Rovin's patron saint, whose sarcophagus lies within. Rovin's waterfront promenade is lively and picturesque, lined with fishing boats, seafood restaurants, art galleries, and cafes. The town's harbor is also a gateway to the Rovin Archipelago, a group of 14 idyllic islands, perfect for day trips, boating, and swimming in crystal clear waters. Despite its popularity, Rovin has preserved a tranquil, authentic atmosphere. Local life still revolves around the sea, with fishermen bringing in their daily catch and open-air markets, offering fresh produce and handmade goods. The town is also a hub for artists and creatives, and visitors can browse local galleries and studios tucked within its ancient walls. Surrounded by natural beauty, Rovin offers easy access to biking and hiking trails in the nearby Golden Cape Forest Park, a protected green space ideal for outdoor activities and seaside picnics. Situated in the Adriatic Sea, just off the Dalmatian coast, Hvar Island is one of Croatia's most famous and sun-soaked destinations. The island's main town, Hvar Town, is a dazzling blend of Venetian-era architecture, marble streets, and a bustling harbor filled with yachts. At its center lies the Grand Saint, Stephen's Cathedral, and the elegant main square, one of the largest in Dalmatia. Overlooking the town is the Fortica, a 16th century fort that offers sweeping views of the town, harbor, and nearby Pakleni Islands. Despite its reputation for nightlife, particularly in the beach bars and clubs that line the coast, Hvar has a deeply historical side. The island has been inhabited since ancient times and offers a range of cultural attractions, including monasteries, noble palaces, and one of the oldest theaters in Europe, built in the early 17th century. Beyond Hvar town, the island reveals a more tranquil and authentic side. The towns of Stari Grad and Jelsa offer a slower pace, charming stone houses, and welcoming waterfronts. Stari Grad, one of the oldest towns in Europe, is home to the Stari Grad Plain, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that has preserved an ancient system of agricultural land division dating back to the Greeks. Hvar is also celebrated for its lavender fields, olive groves, and vineyards. The island's beaches, such as Dubrovnika, Mljet, and Zarace, offer crystal clear water and peaceful coves ideal for swimming, snorkeling, or sunbathing. With over 2,700 hours of sunshine a year, Hvar is Croatia's sunniest island. Officially opened in July 2022, the Pelješac Bridge connects the Croatian mainland near the town of Komarna to the Pelješac Peninsula. Spanning over 2.4 kilometers in length, the Pelješac Bridge is an elegant cable-stayed structure with 6 towering pylons and a sleek modern design. It was constructed by the Chinese company China Road and Bridge Corporation, and is one of the largest European Union-funded infrastructure projects in Southeast Europe, representing a milestone in Croatia's integration and connectivity. Before the bridge's construction, travelers between Split and Dubrovnik had to pass through border controls into Bosnia and Herzegovina at Neum, which caused delays and complications, particularly for tourists, transport logistics, and residents. The Pelješac Bridge now enables seamless travel within Croatian territory, significantly reducing travel time and improving the flow of goods, services, and people. Beyond its practical value, the bridge is also a symbolic and strategic achievement. It enhances national cohesion, boosts tourism and economic activity in southern Dalmatia, and strengthens Croatia's position within the European Union by resolving a long-standing geopolitical challenge. Split is Croatia's second-largest city and one of its most captivating coastal destinations, blending ancient history, vibrant urban life, and breathtaking natural surroundings. Situated on the eastern shore of the Adriatic Sea, Split is a city where Roman ruins, medieval alleys, and modern cafes coexist in a dynamic, sun-drenched atmosphere. At the heart of Split lies the magnificent Diocletian's Palace, a UNESCO World Heritage Site built in the 4th century AD as a retirement residence for the Roman Emperor Diocletian. Unlike typical archaeological sites, the palace is fully integrated into the city. It's a living structure filled with shops, restaurants, apartments, and narrow passageways that lead to open courtyards and ancient temples. Landmarks within the palace include the peristyle, St. Domnius Cathedral, and the subterranean cellars, some of which were famously featured in Game of Thrones. Beyond the palace, Split is a city of vibrant culture and Mediterranean charm. The Riva Promenade, lined with palm trees and cafes, is the social heart of the city, where locals and tourists gather to enjoy coffee, music, and sea views. The bustling bazaar and fish market offer a glimpse into everyday Dalmatian life, while the nearby Marjan Hill provides opportunities for hiking, cycling, and panoramic views of the city and islands. Split is also a major gateway to the central Dalmatian islands, including Hvar, Brač, Šolta, and Vis, with frequent ferries and catamarans departing from its port. Its location makes it an ideal base for island hopping, beach escapes, or inland excursions to places like Klis Fortress and Krka National Park. with a rich mix of history, beaches, nightlife, and cultural events like the Split Summer Festival, Ultra Europe Music Festival, and a thriving art scene. Split is a destination that appeals to all kinds of travelers. As a vibrant and culturally rich destination that offers a unique blend of old world charm and modern urban energy. The city is divided into two main parts: the historic Upper Town and the more modern Lower Town. The Upper Town is the medieval heart of Zagreb, filled with cobbled streets, red-roof buildings, and significant landmarks such as St. Mark's Church, known for its colorful tiled roof, the Croatian Parliament, and the Lauterschak Tower, which offers panoramic views of the city. In contrast, the lower town is characterized by wide boulevards, elegant Austro-Hungarian buildings, museums, galleries, and lush parks. The city's main square, Banja Luka Square, is a hub of activity and a perfect starting point for exploring. From here, you can stroll down Eliza Street, the city's main shopping avenue, or relax in the greenery of Zrinjevac Park. Zagreb is a city of museums. Per capita, it has one of the highest concentrations in the world. Cafes are central to life in Zagreb, and the city has a strong coffee culture, with locals spending hours sipping espresso and socializing in outdoor terraces. The Dolak Market, located just above the main square, is a lively farmers market where locals sell fresh produce, flowers, meats, and cheeses. Zagreb also comes alive with festivals and events throughout the year, such as the Advent in Zagreb Christmas Market, the In Music Festival, and various film, music, and food festivals. Unlike many other coastal cities in Croatia that were founded by Greeks or Romans, Šibenik is unique in that it was established by Croats in the 11th century, making it one of the oldest native Croatian towns on the Adriatic. The city's most iconic landmark is the Cathedral of St. James, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a masterpiece of Renaissance architecture. Built entirely of stone between the 15th and 16th centuries, the cathedral is famous for its unique construction techniques and its detailed frieze of 71 sculpted human heads. It represents a fusion of Gothic and Renaissance styles and is considered one of the finest architectural achievements in Croatia. Šibenik is also home to 4 impressive fortresses, each offering panoramic views and a glimpse into the city's defensive history. The city's charming Old Town is a maze of narrow stone streets, steep alleys, and picturesque squares where visitors can explore local shops, cafes, and traditional Dalmatian taverns. Šibenik also has a vibrant cultural scene, hosting events such as the International Children's Festival, Terraneo Music Festival, and various food and wine gatherings. Korčula is a picturesque island located in the southern part of the Dalmatian coast, often referred to as the Little Dubrovnik, due to its stunning medieval architecture and fortified old town. The island's main town, also called Korčula, is built on a small peninsula and features narrow, winding streets laid out in a herringbone pattern, an ingenious medieval urban design that provides shade and protection from the wind. The old town's stone walls, historic buildings, and charming squares create an enchanting atmosphere that transports visitors back in time. One of Korčula's most famous landmarks is the St. Mark's Cathedral, an impressive Gothic Renaissance church that dominates the town's skyline. The town also boasts numerous palaces, museums, and cultural sites reflecting centuries of Venetian, Croatian, and Mediterranean influences. Beyond the old town, Korčula offers lush landscapes with vineyards, olive groves, and pine forests. The island is famous for its local wines, particularly Pošip and Krk, which are enjoyed alongside fresh seafood and Dalmatian cuisine in numerous family-run konobas. The coastline of Korčula is dotted with secluded bays, pebble beaches, and crystal clear waters, ideal for swimming, snorkeling, and sailing. Beyond its cinematic fame and breathtaking views, Klis Fortress is a powerful symbol of Croatian resilience and identity. For centuries, it played a critical role in defending the region from invasions, particularly during the Ottoman Wars, when it served as a key bastion in the fight against Turkish expansion into Europe. Its strategic location, commanding the pass between the interior and the Dalmatian coast, made it one of the most important fortifications in the Balkans. Architecturally, the fortress is a fascinating blend of styles, reflecting the many powers that controlled it. Visitors can wander through stone gates, battlements, and fortified walls and admire remnants of medieval churches and military structures. The complex also contains a small chapel dedicated to Saint Vitus, and several lookout points that offer sweeping views stretching from the Dalmatian hinterland to the islands of Brač, Hvar, and Šolta. In addition to its historical and architectural significance, Klis has embraced its role as a cultural venue. As our journey through Croatia comes to a close, we leave behind a land rich in history, natural beauty, and cultural charm. From medieval fortresses and sun-drenched islands to vibrant festivals and tranquil national parks, every corner of this Adriatic treasure tells a story. But Croatia is more than just a destination. It's a feeling. It's the sound of lapping waves against ancient stone walls, the aroma of fresh seafood grilled with olive oil and rosemary, the laughter shared over coffee in a seaside cafe, and the sense of awe when standing before centuries-old cathedrals and castles. We hope this journey has not only shown you the sights, but also captured the spirit of this extraordinary place. And while our tour may end here, Croatia's charm continues to call. Until next time, doviđenja, and may your path lead you back to the heart of the Adriatic.